Good day, everyone. So, most financial apps treat every conversation you have with it like it's your first. They don't remember your goals, your habits, or the commitments you made to yourself as about last week. But PennyPal fixes this because it has a persistent memory. Let me show you how it works. I told PennyPal my name, Precious, the things I want to save for laptop, headset, and a phone. I told it the price. Then I told it I spend way too much food delivery on the weekends, and I told him my monthly salary. So now you can see the advice it gave to me, and so and now if you come to my persistent memory, you can see once to save $300 for laptop, for phone, for headset, the prices, habit here, spends, feelings, expresses money stress that keeps them up, username, and monthly salary. So I'm going to be like, so now you can see, now I told it I want to spend $10 weekly on food delivery so as to cut down the heavy spending on the food, obviously. And I also have the, how much do you think I should save money in order to achieve? So it's really precious. Come to my persistent memory. You can see, you can see habits now. Spends $10 weekly on food delivery. That's what I want to be doing now. Then action commits to spending $10 weekly on food delivery. Then all the goals are there, the feelings are still there, and the push. So I'm going to start a new session. I now I told it. So my salary just came in and I got the laptop. I'm so excited. I haven't stopped the food deliveries so as to get fully committed. I'm fully committed to saving the $250 like it advised me in the first session. And I'm excited about my progress. Now I say congratulations. Let's take a moment to and make sure everything is nice. I noticed that you make sure you get to the laptop by previous discussion. You can see now it noticed that from our previous discussion, we are still working to in my personal memory. Successfully bought the laptop. No longer spends $10 weekly on food delivery. Now you can see from the habits. Um, Commits to posting food delivery spending to fully focus on saving goals. You can see now wants to save $200 for phone. The headset is still there, and if it is still there, and monthly salary. So now I'm going to, the reason why this works is because of this memory engine that is on. So when I toggle it off and I start a new session and I tell it, what do you know about my saving goals? He said, I remember that you've been working on a few saving goals. Giving very, this is a very wrong answer. And why is that? Because memory engine is off. But when I toggle it back on and I start another session, you can see, hey Precious, congrats on getting that laptop. How is the tech fund for your phone and headset coming along? So now I'm going to ask you the same question. Now it says, hello Perry, go to touch base message. You've been working towards saving $200 for a phone. This is important. Saving for a headset. You also made a signal commitment to post your food delivery, which was costing you $10. So that shows a lot of discipline and will giving. So you can see that PennyPal is that financial coach that gives tailored financial advice to its user because it has a persistent memory of storing up important memories.